My name is Michael DeLu, and if you're a fan of the NBA just like myself, do me a favor and hit the subscribe button and join the Pull Up the Tape community because it only takes a couple seconds, and why the fuck not? That being said, let's just get right into the post-game recap. Light the beam, light the beam, light the beam. Okay, so the Sacramento Kings evened up their series against the Golden State Warriors by beating them at home in the Chase Center, 118 to 99. They beat them by almost 20 points. Beat them so bad that they put in their bench players. No, not even their bench players. They put in the last string players. And I think some of the several things that's really, really important to note is I want it to be documented. I want it to be documented that the Kings did this while Domantas Sabonis played one of the worst games of his NBA career. This nigga had 7 points. Yes, 7 points and 5 turnovers. Sabonis was simply terrible, and he had 5 fouls. He was in foul trouble the whole game. And the Kings still won. The Kings were sloppy in the beginning of the game, but, after a bit of time, they reeled it in, reeled it together, and then start to play more comfortably, start to play as a team, start to play, good Sacramento King basketball. Honestly, I'm not even going to sugarcoat it. Sacramento King basketball. And the Kings were in control of the Kings took control of the if I'm not mistaken, the Kings went up like halftime 5-6 points or whatever the case may be. But the Kings always answered Golden State's runs with timely baskets that ensured that they wouldn't be able to seize momentum of the game. Like the Kings, anytime they needed a bucket, they got a bucket from whether it's Trey Lyles, Malik Monk. And another thing that's important to note is, coming into this series, a lot of people talked about how terrible the Kings are defensively. But I'm going to say this right now. The performance that the Kings put together yesterday in yesterday's game, that was the best defensive performance they put together all series. It might have been all season long because they were locked in defensively. Defensively, they were locked in. They were chasing people off screens. They're forcing the Warriors to take bad shots, bad takes. The Warriors did not get comfortable whatsoever, not even in the slightest. The Kings honestly just outplayed the Warriors. Their defense in the third quarter was amazing. Amazing. But series isn't over. Mike Brown and his squad deserve a lot of credit. I don't want it to be a situation where the Warriors did. No. The Kings won this game fair and square because they deserve to win. They dominated the game. They played. They were the ones who played like they were defending champions and they were trying to extend their season, not the Warriors. The Kings were the ones who played like they were defending champions trying to extend their season. And I'm like I said, holding the Warriors to 99 points at home is impressive. Very, very impressive. And part of the reason why they were able to win is because their bench almost put up half the points that they scored. The bench had 52 points. 28 of those came from Malik Monk. Malik Monk had 28 points, 6 rebounds, 4 assists, so many timely buckets, so many clutch buckets, so many tough buckets. De'Aaron Fox, bum finger and all, 26 points and 11 assists. Keegan Murray, 15 points, 12 rebounds. Trey Lyles it's funny, Trey Lyles only had 12 points, 10 rebounds, but every single one of Trey Lyles' buckets was huge. Kevin Huerter, 12 points. Hey, man, the Kings did their shit. Respectfully, the Kings did their shit. I want to talk about the Warriors real quick because the Warriors, Steph had 29, Clay had 22, but everyone else was fucking terrible. Everyone else was fucking terrible. Listen to this. Draymond Green, Jordan Poole, and Andrew Wiggins, those three individuals, they went a combined 8 of 25 for 25 points. That is fucking terrible. At home. Just terrible. At home. Terrible. I repeat, at home. I don't know what to say. I don't know what to say about the Warriors. The Warriors came out lackadaisical as fuck. I mean, you didn't feel no sense of urgency from them as they were playing. It's all seemed like, you know, I kind of feel like they just like in their heads thought like, oh, it's the Kings, they're just gonna roll over. Who gives a fuck? Like, no, like I didn't. Nah, that wasn't it. Not even in the slightest. That wasn't it at all. That was just bad. Honestly, it was just bad. Honestly, like, I mean, but nevertheless, it is what it is. I want that series to go to 7 games because, you know, the more games it goes to, gives the Lakers more time to rest. If the Warriors would have won Game 1 of the Warriors and Lakers would have been on Sunday, but now Game 1 will be on Tuesday. So as a Laker fan, I can't necessarily complain with it. It is what it is. With that being said, my name is Michael DeLue. If you're a Laker fan, if you're a fan of the NBA just like myself, do me a favor, hit the subscribe button, join the Pull Up to Take community. Let me know who you guys think is actually going to win in Game 7. The Kings or the Warriors? Let me know how you see it playing out. All right, with that being said, I'm out this bitch.